Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Competition by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hoggers are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know California. Correct. 14-13.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
KenJac, champions of the Dozen, season 2, Uptown Ball.
All right, it's a dozen. Match 259 overall, match 45 of season 3 of the dozen. We have a top 10 matchup. Big matchup, very big matchup, actually. The 5-2-0 experts, now ranked number 3. Their highest ranking on the show since October of 2021.
Wow.
And we historically do great when highly ranked.
Usually goes in your favor. 5-2-0. They are 5-1-0 since Brandon blamed Big T for the first loss of the season.
Well, that was his fault. I was not there. My stepfather died. Also, are we playing the number 1 ranked player today?
You are. You are playing one of two teams with 2 top 10 ranked players. KenJac is the number 1 ranked player in the league based on scoring per match, also steals per match by a very wide margin. And Titus is ranked number 9.
I didn't realize KenJac cheated.
Some people are saying it's my show now. Damn.
And Smokin is 3-1-0 all-time against the experts, 2-0 with Titus, 1-0 with Troballins, 0-1 when Doug's plays with them.
Wait, what?
That was a fun stat.
You know what? That all checks out.
Experts,
Incest
2
questions.
more. Actually, this is I think it's your last match until Arizona, until the Super Bowl, which you'll be taking on the Yak in the first round. You guys have been historic lately. You've gone back-to-back matches, hitting 12 out of 13 questions. How are we feeling? Good?
Great.
A lot of the pundits are saying, are they peaking too early in the season? And to those pundits, I say absolutely. And we're thinking about doing some load management as the season winds down. We don't want to burn everything out. It looks like we're going to have a great opening round matchup, get a high seed, and then
What about all
maybe
those
just
kids that are
I was
paying
thinking
to
about
go to
putting
the
names
Arizona
in
tournament?
for me? One game, maybe Katie Stats, maybe Gia.
Jeff, can we sign backups?
Any team can sign backups, yes.
Okay.
Nobody does except for Kirk.
Some of coaches.
Fran, can we sign your sister as your backup?
Absolutely. She's made. Can I say, Jeff, that she's
Fran is making her debut on Wednesday.
my sister?
I mean, Rhea's
playing on
not Rhea.
Close.
Gia is
Gia.
making her debut, yeah.
You just named
She
every
is
woman
filling
in
in-
the
8
company.
different names.
I think I just put
Yes,
together that
filling
your
in with
podcast partner is Rhea and your sister is Gia. That's
Yes,
something.
it is. It is. Yeah, she's filling in for Kevin. She is excited but very nervous because she's talked a big game.
She's filling in for KFC, who got sent a surprise trip to Amsterdam. So she will be filling in with Rudy and Jack McCarthy as they take on Ben Mintz, Robbie, and Francis. What?
I've
Brandon?
done the tournament in a foreign country before, so I don't know
true.
if that's a solid excuse.
That is true. It's not an excuse. Being in a different country is absolutely. You did it in Iraq.
Turkey, actually.
Turkey.
Iraq, I think
You almost did it
we had to
in
postpone.
Jesus.
Same thing.
Yeah.
All right. Win or lose, 2 of the best teams in the league. It's a top-heavy league right now. I don't think there's really much more you can say other than that. 2-1-0, Smokin. 1 loss was to the number 1 overall ranked team. The experts 5-2-0. Here we go. Ranked 3, ranked number 8. I think I put the rankings up on the screen earlier. A lot of shuffling. First category, 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round, 3 lifelines. Double up. You can double up any category you want except for round 10. That's the niche round. You get your double dip. You can answer a question twice, and your call a friend. You can pair those together. First up, every round will be the experts. They choose to go first as the higher seed. I think the only team to do that this year was Smokin, who obviously does not get the choice tonight. Here we go. First category is the NBA. This is for the experts, NBA. Jermaine O'Neal and James Jones both started in the playoffs for this team during the 2008-2009 season.
So it's not the Pacers, right? Oh, Celtics. I think Jermaine O'Neal went to the Celtics.
Do you want a double down, or you want to just say Celtics?
I'm pretty sure I remember Jermaine O'Neal on the Celtics.
James Jones was definitely on the Celtics.
Yeah, I would go Celtics then.
Celtics, final answer. I guess I'm final answer guy.
Is it Heat or Suns? Heat or Suns?
Shit.
Titus? Yeah, James Jones for
I was
sure
thinking
was on the
Suns.
Suns at
God
that point. I
damn it.
don't
I was
remember
thinking
Jermaine O'Neal
Suns, but-
specifically, but it seems like a team he would have been on.
Motherfucker.
Heat or Suns?
5,
Heat.
Yeah.
4, 3,
Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. Heat. Final answer.
1-0. Brandon, was that your
Let's
guess?
go.
Yeah.
Why did you not speak up?
Well, I was going to double dip. I was going to do Heat Celtics, but he convinced me. It sounded good. I had no problem.
I knew
with
that
Not to be rude to
Sorry.
PFT. PFT is the
Shaquille
leading scorer on
O'Neal
the
was on the
team's top
Celtics.
10. PFT is not known as the lock NBA guy. I
That's
just
on
feel
you,
like
Brandon,
that's-
is what he's trying to say.
That's on me.
I
There you go.
mean, I gave him the wrong answer. I have been on fire in NBA questions recently, but that was a good miss. It
Other
was a
side,
productive miss.
nothing.
Jazz?
Al Jefferson and Devin Harris both started in the playoffs for this team during the 2011-2012
right.
season.
Wait, it's not Timberwolves. It's not.
Yeah, Devin Harris
Jefferson, I
broke.
don't remember
He
being on
was
the Mavs.
Mavericks first, right? And then that's not Jefferson.
Devin Harris was definitely on Utah, and
I like Utah.
I think Jefferson did. He did. Yeah,
Al Jefferson was
did.
too. Al Jefferson was too.
Timberwolves, Celtics,
right?
then Jazz, I think, and that's the time period I think matches up.
5, 4,
We'll go Utah Jazz. Final answer.
2-0 start for Smock.
Let's go.
Celebrity mashup.
Should we double? Want to double this again? We did. We got it last time.
Yeah, we've been.
Yeah, let's.
We've been
Why
on
not?
fire.
Ooh.
Very dangerous.
That's the first. We've not had a double off in mashup, but it's about to
Brandon,
happen.
we chill the fuck
Here
out.
we
It's one
go.
question. I'm sorry.
For 2 points
It's not
on
you,
each
it's just me.
side. This is for the experts. For 2 points to tie it
I
up. Name
fucked
the
up.
two
I'm
celebrities.
sorry.
It's okay. It's not. I haven't said anything to you. That's
Zac Efron and Austin Butler.
final answer.
Automatic.
It's funny how good she is.
That was
That is a good
really
one.
fucking good, by the way. That's a
They have similar
seamless
hairlines. I feel like that matched up well.
That's a good one. I
Too
like
smart
it.
not to do the.
to make it 4-2 though.
That is Steve Carell and
Steve Carell and
Oh,
Tom
Loki,
Hiddleston.
right?
Wait,
The guy-
Tom
Yeah.
The guy who
Hiddleston
played Loki?
is that for sure Steve
Yeah.
Carell though? Like,
I thought it was
yeah,
Steve
but now I'm
Carell.
second guessing myself.
That's
'cause
what I
of the
saw
ears.
first.
I don't know why. That fucking hair transplant he got after season 1 of The Office, man,
Definitely
really screws
Tom
with me.
Hiddleston.
I do like Tom Hiddleston and Steve Carell though.
I like that. You like that, Donnie?
Yep.
All right, we'll go with that final answer, Jeff.
Let's go. Good
4-2.
teamwork, boys.
Yes.
The double celebrity mashup. Wow. That's the first time in the history of the show.
Off the board early.
4-2,
We
both
used, what,
doubles
every one
gone
of our
by round
lifelines
2.
in
I
the
love
first 2
that.
rounds last time. And they all hit.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
That was also a record.
Damn it.
Round 3 is
I don't know.
MLB.
Yeah.
This is for the experts. For the experts, MLB. This first baseman hit a career high 46 home runs in 2007, his first season playing for Tampa Bay.
A lot of moving happening.
It's one of those days. It's one of those days for Brandon.
Who can we call? Fuck me. This is right when I was playing fantasy baseball.
Who was that first baseman that played on the Dodgers for a while?
Adrian Gonzalez?
No.
Not him.
Need something soon in.
Stop Troy. God damn it.
Five.
KenJac, do you know it?
3.
They don't know it.
2.
Is it Luis Gonzalez? For some reason, I picture him in a Rays or Tampa Bay Rays uniform. Yeah, the Diamondbacks dude
clue.
that fucked us in the
The
World Series.
Diamondbacks guy?
But I don't know. Yeah,
Lugo.
I don't even know if he plays first.
I don't
base,
have a
to be honest.
guess.
forget.
I think of Evan Longoria when I think of the Rays every time.
5, 4,
All right.
3.
Yeah, we'll do Luis Gonzalez in final answer. I don't think-
Carlos
Oh, there's a
Pena.
name.
Carlos Pena.
Oh, Brandon's about to go.
I was saying Moneyball.
It's been noted to me that Brandon's not in his basement tonight. He's like in a different element.
I am
Something's
not
off
comfortable.
here.
Correct.
Something's off.
Should we
Other
call
side.
immediately.
This first baseman hit a career high 45 home runs in 2 of his 4 seasons in Milwaukee in 2001 and
I got nada for
2003.
this. You calling Carl? Yeah, you want to phone a friend,
Phone a
Donnie?
friend?
Or phone a friend, Carl.
He texted in their group chat before the
Let's call
match saying
Carl.
Carl would be on standby for phone a friend for baseball.
This one's well. The other one's easy too. This one's
Carl
easy.
should hopefully know this too, Milwaukee.
Oh yeah.
Mine was easy too, though.
I do
All
think
right.
I think they're probably pretty even.
You know, my cousin, I'm related to famous first baseman for the Milwaukee Brewers, Robin Yount.
Checks.
He's a distant cousin of mine.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Noted first baseman.
Is
Is
this
he
him?
third
Is he
base?
not going to answer?
Yeah, I'm FaceTiming him. Maybe he was expecting a call and not a FaceTime.
Oh
Well,
no.
you
Oh,
chose
hey,
face
nope. He picked up. He picked
Oh,
up.
he's a bad person.
Hey, how's it going, Carl? Here's the question. This first baseman hit a career high 45 home runs in 2 of his 4 seasons in Milwaukee in 2001 and 2003.
Sounds a lot like Richie Sexton. Would have been way too earlier for. I know Richie Sexton did a ton of damage with the Mariners, but I'm pretty sure it's got to be Richie Sexton.
Richie Sexton?
Yeah, big Richie Sexton.
Richie's-
Can you spell? Get him to spell it. Just make sure we don't fuck this up.
Legend at this time of year.
How do you spell Sexton?
S-E-X.
Yeah.
Okay, Sexton. I want to make sure it wasn't like Sexton.
5,
Oh, yeah.
4.
Sexton. Yeah. Thank you, Carl.
Final answer,
Final
Jeff.
answer.
Final
Nice.
answer, Jeff.
Richie
Carl.
Sexton.
You can't hear us.
5
Boom.
to 2.
That was correct. Thank you, buddy.
Let's fucking go.
Yep.
Brandon,
Okay.
did you know that
Easy,
one?
Yes. Mine was easy.
Probably should know both.
Jeff, does Brandon get
Shut
points
up,
for knowing
Titus.
that one?
Music, next category, music. Finish the lyric tonight. 5 to 2. 5 to 2.
I knew I was gonna.
This is going to be for the experts.
I knew I was gonna bomb this.
Finish the lyrics to this 1988 Bobby Brown song.
That better be my
Brandon,
fault.
Brandon almost just pissed himself seeing a song before 2000. Here we go.
Brandon's the only one who could read at that time.
For word that was played.
I couldn't even hear what he.
I couldn't hear what he was saying either. Like there was something.
Play it again.
Can you replay that for the first time? Because I could make my own
What's the name of the song?
decisions. I don't need no. It's my prerogative. I don't need no something. Make my own decisions. I
This is
don't
way
need no-
before my time.
It was for 90% of our times.
Make my own decisions. It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative.
Play it again.
No, something with 2 syllables.
I don't know where to pick it up. I don't need no wisdom. Make my own decisions. Final answer.
Final. Other side.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Do we want to
better.
go woman?
Yeah. So it would be I don't need no
I
woman.
don't need no woman.
I don't need no woman. Make my own decisions because I
No,
felt like that.
I
I mean,
don't
I
know
don't.
that hook.
Unless someone has a better idea, I felt like PFT.
Yeah.
If I was on PFT's team, I would have gone with his answer.
Yeah, that's worth a
I'm
shot.
gonna need time out after this ding.
5, 4.
I don't need no woman. Make my own
Oh.
decisions. Final answer.
I don't need permission. Make my own decision.
I don't need
Permission.
Now, I gotta say,
Oh.
look, I'm not here to rub salt in the wound. We've went over
Give it.
6,000 questions, 259 matches. I would have bet my salary that Brandon.
Is he a big
would have
Bobby
got
Brown
that
guy? You
within the first
appreciate
5
Bobby
seconds.
Brown, Brandon
That
Walker?
was surprising.
Everything about his life?
It's just 80s music. It's just surprising.
Can we start over?
Other side to go up 6-2. Finish lyrics is 1996 Celine Dion song.
So easy.
Like that.
You hold
Right.
and you hold
When
me
it-
like that. Yeah.
And you hold
And you
me
hold
like
me
that.
like that. It's all coming back
You
to me
do
now
it.
later
It's
on.
all
Yeah.
coming back to me.
To me.
Back,
I kiss you.
and it's all
Kiss me.
coming back.
And you hold me
to
like
me.
that.
Can we listen to it again?
Yeah.
And
You can.
It feels. You hold. If I kiss you like this, you hold me like that. It something. It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be
Can we-
back twice. It wouldn't be like.
I
and you
here's
hold
my
me
only
like
thing.
that.
I think it might be touch. Should we double
Ooh,
dip?
Yeah, I think you're right.
If you touch me like that, or like you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's a smart double
Hold
dip.
or touch.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna double dip, Jeff. Can we hear it one more time? Just
You
to,
can hear
to,
one more
to
time.
lock in on the. If you hold,
One,
if you
Titus.
touch me like that. Yeah, hold. Yeah, you know what we're
10 seconds, your double dip.
All right.
Do
And
the
you
other
Hold
one.
me like that.
hold me
Right?
like
And you
that.
hold me like that.
Final.
doing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
Like, I need it now. 3.
Yes.
Right.
Two.
That's the final.
Yes.
Hold me like that.
Other side.
Whoa.
First miss for Smockin.
Okay.
Can't
I
play
thought
it
was
again.
hold.
Baby.
If you kiss me like
Is it you?
this,
Is it you need me? If I kiss you like this and you need me like that,
and they said, and you hold me and you touch me, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
What else could she do to him? And you suck me like that?
Flick me like that.
I think it might be you need me like that,
Yeah.
4.
and you need me like that. But I thought it was hold.
And if you whisper like that, if you
Oh.
whisper like that.
For-
It's a
Never
great
would have
song.
guessed that.
I thought it was.
Yep, 5-2.
Suck me.
First miss for Smockin. 3-point lead.
definitely a-
World history.
That's definitely a lyric.
Sorry to burn the lifeline,
No, that was
boys.
smart.
Whisper
I
like
think
that?
Smart.
Let's get it going, guys.
I thought.
all three of ours sounded right, including their
3-point
team.
lead for Smockin. Experts, though, they do have 2 lifelines left. World history next category. This is for the experts.
Okay.
This Spanish explorer led the first European expedition to Florida, and there's a famous myth of him
Ponce
searching
de Leon.
for
Ponce de Leon.
Yes. Yes. I was just in St. Augustine for a wedding. That's right.
Beautiful
Great
down
city.
there, isn't it?
Yep.
Got a final, or is it
That's final.
former home of the World Golf Hall of Fame?
Oh wow,
5-3.
that's a fun fact, Jeff.
I'm not sure it is.
That's an okay fact.
Yeah, it's a good fact.
Other side, make it 6-3. This explorer was the first Englishman to circumnavigate the world, first Brit
Oh.
to foray into the
Cook?
Pacific, and got granted knighthood.
Cook, right? Or is
No,
Good.
Drake. Sir Francis Drake.
Francis Drake. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, Drake's Passage was like the one that's underneath Argentina, right?
Yes.
That like cuts through there.
Yeah.
Sir Francis Drake. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Is that, that's
Yeah.
where we're
And
going?
that
All right.
I know his last name was Drake. His full name was Sir Francis Drake, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Drake's Fortune is based off of, or Drake's
Yeah.
whatever that.
All right, just say the goddamn
Yeah.
answer.
Okay.
All right, Sir Francis Drake, God's plan. Final answer.
Go.
Good pull, Donnie.
Just had 2 dings.
I know. 6-3. To make it 6-4. Movies next category. Movies. This is for the experts.
The Spanish call.
Despite average ratings, this 2012 movie with Hugh Jackman, Anne Hathaway, and Amanda Seyfried got an Oscar Best Picture
Oh,
nomination.
come on.
Oh, I hate Anne Hathaway.
Oh, come
This
on.
is
Gross.
Les Mis.
Yeah.
Was that back in 2012?
Pretty sure. Les
She's just so
Miserables.
annoying.
That seems like it could be right.
I'm
You're fairly confident?
pretty confident.
Say it again.
Les Miserables.
Final answer.
Nice.
6-4.
What's his name? Singing in that was
God,
so
she's-
funny. Russell Crowe.
That's why I didn't put him in the question.
Yeah,
Russell
the second
Crowe.
I see that.
Other side, make it 7-4 going into the bonus round. Despite low ratings, his 2011 movie with Sandra Bullock, Tom Hanks, and Max von Sydow got an Oscars Best Picture nomination.
Is it Larry Crown? Or Thomas Crown Affair? What the fuck was that?
The Thomas Crown Affair. Is that what it was called?
Is that
I don't know if Tom Hanks was in that, because wasn't Pierce Brosnan in the Tom?
That was the first one. There was definitely 2. I think.
But
Fuck. Is it Larry? No, there's no Thomas Crown and Larry Crown. But that seems like a movie Max von Sydow would be in. Oles, dude. Rest in peace.
For the movie, guys.
Need something in. 5.
I like
You want to do Thomas Crown?
Thomas Crown Affair, yeah.
The Thomas Crown Affair. Final answer.
Isn't it just Larry Crown?
Yeah,
If that's
Thomas,
the right movie.
Thomas Crown was Pierce Brosnan.
It's like 1994 too.
Yeah.
Try that.
When was The Terminal?
That was before that because I dated an ugly girl in 2004 and I took her to the terminal.
Jesus, Brandon.
Okay. Larry Crown?
I mean, that's a movie, right? He played the title character, Larry Crown.
Sure. It's very forgettable.
5.
Yeah, go with it. Go for
Larry
it.
Crown, final answer.
KenJac's gonna kick himself on this. This movie was a stinker, extremely loud and incredibly
Oh,
close.
damn, the 9/11 movie. Shit, I forgot she was the
Yeah,
mom.
Max von Sydow won, or he was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for like a 10-second role. Yeah.
Such a stupid
Wasn't
movie.
Don Cheadle in that movie?
No,
He's
you're
never
thinking
gonna
of
be
The Cobbler. That was Adam Sandler, affected by 9/11, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're
Something
thinking of
like
Ocean's 11.
Oh, that also does have Don Cheadle with an English accent for some reason.
6-4.
Rush Hour 2 as well.
Bonus round.
We're right back in it with this one, guys.
Time to make the donuts.
Showdown bonus round. Here's how this works. Closest guess. No Price is Right rules. You can go over. Team with the closest guess gets a point. You cannot chat with your teammates. Team first to 3. It's a best of 5. First to 3 gets 2 points. Either going to be 8-4, Smock and lead, or 6-6. Brandon, the experts are up first, so bit of a disadvantage here. You get to pick who you have go first. Titus can then rebuttal. Who do you want to have to go in the first round?
The first participant in today's event will be Fran.
Okay. Who do you want up first, Titus?
KenJac.
Okay, KenJac versus Fran.
Exactly.
Here's your question. Closest guess. Total seasons of CBS's Amazing Race. Total seasons of CBS's Amazing Race. This is by the legend Phil Keegan.
I just want to listen to that Celine Dion song.
I'd play it again, but I played it so many times we might get demonetized. Get your answers ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Need the guess from.
Wait,
Mine's
what did you say?
30,
I can't find yours.
35.
Okay, so wait. KenJac said 31.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fran said 35. Correct answer is 34. Fran off by 1. 1-0.
Yes, let's go, Fran.
KenJac with a great guess.
So
That's
close.
a good guess.
I knew it was way more than I thought it would be. That's the
Way
only
to go,
thing I
Fran.
knew
All
for
right.
sure.
Thanks.
PFT, go get it.
PFT. Titus, who do you want to have go next?
Donnie, you're up.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Titus. All right, come get it.
Total calories in a
Calories.
classic Little Caesars hot and ready pepperoni pizza. Total calories in a classic regular size Little Caesars large hot and ready pep.
A large. Is that what you said?
Did I say large? Large.
A
The
large?
large. Yes. Large.
Okay.
Large. Large.
Hot and ready pepperoni. Okay. Large. Shit.
First person reveal will be PFT in 5,
The calorie ones are
4, 3, 2,
so hard.
So hard.
1. PFT.
1776, the number of freedom.
God bless America.
1776 says PFT. Donnie.
2000.
2000. Correct answer. 2300. We're tied up one
Go.
apiece.
Nice.
It's all right.
Good
It's
job,
okay.
Donnie.
2,000
Travels more, it's fine.
amount of calories
Titus
they
versus
say
Brandon.
you should consume in a day, I believe. Okay.
Titus
Yeah,
versus
something like
Brandon.
that.
Combined age of Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, and Mila Kunis. Combined age of Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, and Mila Kunis.
Wow.
Love the combined age questions.
Oh my God.
Okay, pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon first.
123.
123, Titus.
137.
Jesus, right.
137. Correct answer, 143. Smockin leads 2-1.
Let's go.
Brandon, who do you want to have go first?
I just realized in my estimation, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis were 15 goddamn years old. Fran.
Oh boy.
Fran. Titus, who do you want to have go next?
I'll run it back. KenJac, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Sure.
The year Subway began offering toasted subs. Smockin gets this. They're up 8-4. If they don't, we go to game 5. Round 5.
Does this predate or post-date the pedophile?
4, 3, 2, 1. Fran.
2008.
2008. KenJac.
Good answer.
2001. Someone's off by 3. Someone's off by 4. Correct answer. 2004. Smockin has an 8-4 lead.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Timeout.
That makes
Can
me
I
feel
get
bad
timeout?
eating those. No,
Yeah, you can get a timeout. 4-point lead. 2 lifelines remain.
All right, PFT, I think you and I both agree this has been a poor performance by us.
We've done poorly. Fran's done really well.
Yes. So we're either just going to have to get our ass kicked or we're going to have to suck it up and turn this shit around.
We're getting catted, right? KenJac's catting us.
I can't get catted by KenJac.
You have 2 lifelines. College football is the next category. 8-4.
All right, we want to double this. Well, let's double this. We'll get to 8-6.
It's for the experts for 1 point to make it 8-5. This former top 5 prospect in DN attended Clemson before being selected by Tampa Bay in the 2011 second round.
Brandon, not to sound insensitive.
Who drafted Gaines Adams?
Is this the guy that died?
Yes. Who drafted Gaines Adams?
I was thinking Tampa Bay.
I don't have a better guess. But
10
was
seconds.
he 2011? Was he?
And you have your double dip.
That's where my mind went as well.
Was he earlier than 2011? That seems about right.
Yeah.
That's our answer, right? I don't have anything else.
5.
It sounds good.
4.
Gaines Adams.
Other side.
Is it like a Goulston? Like something Goulston? Like, that's the only defensive end I could think of that was on.
What went wrong
like,
in my
it was
life?
Fuck.
Could have phoned Stephen Che.
Something.
I'm never calling Stephen Che on a goddamn college football
Goulston.
question.
5.
I don't know.
Did I say his
Like
name?
Vernon Goulston or something
Yeah,
like
just-
that.
2.
Say that name.
Vernon Goulston?
It's not
Vernon-
Vernon Golston. Vernon
Vernon
Golston is Ohio
Goulston.
State. So,
Yeah.
but
Daquan Bowers.
yeah.
Gaines Adams went in 2007 in the first round.
Yeah, I knew he was a first rounder. I was just hoping he didn't.
Daquan Bowers.
Ooh.
Other side to make it
What do you
9-4. This former top 5 prospect and D tackle attended Missouri before being selected by the Jets in the 2013 first round. No lifelines for Smockin. Experts, you still have 2 lifelines left. Keep that in mind. Don't a lot of time left to use them.
It's not Michael Sam. Michael Sam went to Missouri, right?
Offensive.
let's
Willie
see.
Colon? No, he was played for Pittsburgh.
No, it's offensive.
DeBrickashaw
Man.
Ferguson. Where'd he go?
Can't be losing to these motherfuckers.
Not defensive, but he was.
It's
Trying to-
so sad.
Mangold.
Defensive tackle.
No.
Mangold was Ohio State.
Is it not Sean Ellis? Is
I
that
have no idea.
Sean Ellis? Is that too late?
5.
Did he?
I think it's the only guess we have. Yeah.
Sean Ellis, final answer.
Where'd Sheldon Richardson go?
Jets?
No, where did he go to Missouri or Kentucky?
I don't know. Sheldon Richardson sounds like a good guess to me. The only other highly touted Jets defensive tackle in my mind
5.
right now is
4.
Wilkerson, but I like
3.
Richardson.
2.
Sheldon Richardson.
8-5.
Come on. Okay, fine.
Not out of it yet. Next category, college
There's a lot of
hoops.
questions.
Hoops. For experts, down 3. This former top 10 prospect and forward attended UNC before being selected by the Bucks in the 2012 first round.
Okay, why'd you fall in love with this format of questioning today?
I just did. I just liked it. Just liked it today. You got big college football guy, big college basketball guy. You had to make it.
Which one, KenJac or Donnie?
Harrison Barnes. Who drafted Harrison Barnes?
Ooh, that was a great hint. I just got it. I
How
think.
was that a motherfucking?
Don't tell them it's a hint. So we'll get their minds rolling.
Can they shut the fuck up?
10 seconds.
Should I call Jake?
Yes. He's.
Okay.
I might be able to see him. Hold on.
All right. Is
Yeah,
he out
he's there. I'd rather you go get him.
Hey, Jake, what's up? I got a question for the dozen. This former top 10 prospect and forward attended UNC before being selected by the Bucks in the 2012 first round.
I have no clue.
Yeah,
Jake.
Knew it.
Be a draft guy.
But a top 10 prospect.
2012 North Carolina.
At
2012
UNC.
North Carolina.
John Henson.
John Henson?
That's it. That's it. It's John Henson.
Yeah, we're going to go John Henson, Jeff. Final answer.
That might not be it.
Brandon's the final answer guy.
Final
Okay,
answer.
hang on,
Yeah,
Jake.
that's it.
8 to 6.
Yes, that was right,
That's
Jake.
correct.
Thank you, Jake.
Come on, Jake.
Motherfucker.
Jake.
Hell yeah.
God.
Once he said with Harrison Barnes, I thought of Kendall Marshall. I thought it was
He
gonna be
That's gotta
immediately-
be the-
version of Steve Nash.
That's got to be the
So-
fastest. I have no idea to the correct.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
He just
He didn't
needed a
even
little
try.
guidance. He needed a little guidance. PFT
He was
just had to
focusing on the wrong thing. He was focusing on the
He
Bucks.
really was.
On the draft,
We
yeah.
had to we had to reword that question.
I will say, old experts might have just hung up the phone there. Like
Probably.
Brandon might have gotten heated and might have just hung up. Okay.
I didn't have the phone, or I would have.
Other side. This former top 10 prospect and forward attended NC State before being selected by the Cavs in the 2008 first round.
2008 first round Cavs.
This
This
is rare
significantly
form.
harder for me. Anyway.
Getting this Brandon out of the way is so nice before Arizona.
Titus, fuck around and leave his door open for me. Fuck around, leave his door open for me, Titus.
10 seconds.
Is it that dude that went to like Portland after? He was like undersized center.
NC State.
Fucking
NC State.
2018.
5,
Hickson.
4, 3.
Oh, Brandon reacted.
2.
JJ
It's
Hickson. Final answer.
JJ
Fucking
Hickson.
way!
JJ
There's no
Hickson.
fucking
JJ Hickson.
No fucking way!
Yeah.
No fucking way!
That fucking reaction, Brandon.
Oh my
What a
God,
reaction.
Brandon can't control himself. He's self-sabotage.
I was like, Hickson. The second I said Hickson, he just made this fucking face. He was like he just smelled
You
a
guys
pile
gotta
of
get your
shit.
shit together before the tournament.
9 to 6. TV.
Dude, I had two names in mind, and neither one of them were JJ Hickson. And I was thinking like, I was. That was hilarious.
TV.
Brandon, you handed us those points.
To make it.
Every
Make it
year
9
I
to
would pick
7.
him up.
This is
in,
I handed. I'm not on his
2K, 'cause
computer.
I
I
was
didn't
like,
hand you shit.
his potential would always
It's
be
for the
high
experts.
every year.
Identify this network TV show based on blank poster. Fuck, hold on.
Blondie and Curly.
Car crash. What kind of car is that?
I have to give you the network.
Thunderbird?
This is on ABC. ABC network TV show.
There's cash.
The other,
pouring out
I
of it.
guess, their
Current
network as
show?
well.
The cash crash.
Is this called like I know there's like a show on ABC, something about Alaska.
It does look like Alaska.
I would guess maybe just Alaska. I think the show's just called Alaska.
I'd like to
Okay.
announce I'm out of breath.
I have no idea.
I'm not opposed to Alaska. Fran's been
Yeah.
on fire this episode.
I don't know.
5.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Alaska. Final answer.
Anchorage?
I like that thought process. That's the lady from Vikings.
Called
Is it like Finding Alaska? Or like some shit? Searching for Alaska?
Anchorage.
Juneau?
Yukon.
It's not JJ Hickson, is it? It's not.
That's
It wouldn't be JJ
5.
Hickson twice in a row.
4, 3.
Finding
Anchorage?
Alaska. Final answer.
Big Sky. Big Sky.
Oh, Big Sky.
It was Montana.
No way!
I knew it was
what's his
something
name?
about
Ryan
it.
Philippe. We interviewed him for that. And
How
he
many
died in the
seasons
first
was that
episode
on?
of the show.
It's still on.
It's still on.
Really?
It's like
I
kind
think
of
Jensen Ackles is on it now. Here we go.
Who watches TV?
To make it 10-6.
Especially
To make it
ABC.
10-6.
Like, I watch a shitload of shows, but I don't watch any TV.
CBS.
Oh, Ghosts? Ghosts?
Oh
or
my
something?
God! I drive by this billboard every day.
I have
Oh
no
my
idea, but I
God!
love
And I
it.
never pay attention to it. And
So
oh my God.
there is a popular show
think it's
with
just Ghosts.
ghosts in the name. So this is.
It's this one. They're all the
Yeah,
ghosts
so
in the
it's-
background.
but-
That's
and
like
then- I don't know. Is it just called Ghosts? It's called.
ghosts. I think it's ghosts plural. I don't remember any other words, but again, I've only seen ads for it and never even thought about watching.
Is that Ghosts?
5.
That's. I don't know if that's right, but that's.
We'll just
I
go
like
Ghosts. Final answer.
10-6.
Let's go, KenJac.
Ghost.
I just want to say, if I can,
I don't
Jeff,
want- no,
it feels
you can't.
good. It does feel good to be teammates with the best player in the league. It does. It makes my job a lot easier.
I don't know. I fucked up a
Yeah.
lot this round. I have
To
a
have
lot
a guy
on
who
this
like
one.
Just
a
so
guy
you
who
guys
like
know-
this
his
team- for this
presence runs
team.
the show. It's great to have that on my side.
Just so you
Especially
guys know,
as
Brandon is inches away from accusing KenJac of cheating, and I'm going to say for the record, I don't think that KenJac's cheating. For the record, I know
No,
Brandon's
no,
about to
and-
say it. I want to get in front of it.
He also left
I
to it
think-
by saying he played for Portland, which I think he did after he played for the.
Sometimes we just get our ass kicked, Brandon.
Because in 2K, I remember picking him up in Portland because like he's a 6'7" center or some shit, and he would always have high potential.
8 points left in each category time.
What do you call it?
Sublime.
No
Good.
points.
Double
Yeah.
it.
Here we go. We're
Oh,
back in.
yeah.
Futurama. For Smockin.
Double
What?
it.
Okay.
The longest song on Sublime's self-titled album. What track has these lyrics? What has been told? Albino made of stone.
Please remember that it's flesh and bone. Down here at the pawn shop. Pawn shop.
Okay.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Final answer. That's correct. Experts have not missed a niche all year. 10-8.
Oh yeah.
To make it 12-8, you'd be Dormy. In season 3, after a string of bad luck, Fry goes into the ruins of old New York to retrieve what good luck item from his past?
His 5-leaf clover. 5-leaf clover, I think it is. It's his brother had it. It was his brother's good luck charm. Goes to He goes to his old
And it
house
was
in Queens.
5, not 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a 5-leaf clover.
Let's go with it. 5-leaf clover. Final answer.
4-leaf clover?
Side.
4-leaf clover.
4-leaf. No leaf clover.
I
Not
would
clover
go
at
with-
all?
I would go with 4.
Lucky rabbit's foot. 4.
I mean, why are we talking? None of us know this.
Yeah.
We have
yeah,
no
we have-
idea, so just make a guess. 4-leaf clover.
5.
Why not?
4-leaf clover.
Oh. 7.
7.
Three-leaf?
That's an absurd amount of leaves on a clover.
Too many leaves.
It's Futurama.
That's too many leaves on a clover.
That was a sad episode.
10-8.
Bad question.
Door open. Snacks and candy. Snacks and candy.
Door closed.
Double dip still on the board for experts. Entenmann's tiny muffin and brownie products with a cartoon dog in the box are sold under what brand name?
It's tiny muffin, brownie products. Bite something. Little bites, maybe. Bite.
Is that Little Bites?
Little bites.
Is that that thing?
I think so. Or the little
Entenmann's
poppers.
Big
Are they
Little Bite?
poppers?
In that white bag? The little bites in the white bag?
Yeah,
Bag?
That's Entenmann's, though?
I think so.
Do we have anything else to double dip, or should we just go Little Bites? Or save the double dip?
Might as well. Well, I don't think
Little
it'd be well
poppers?
used here. We got no other answer.
Yeah, so just go Little
5.
Bites.
Little bites. Final answer.
10-9.
PFT.
Let's go.
Oh wow.
We had 3 blowouts last week. I'm glad we made it at least to halfway through round 11. Here we go. Again, to make it dormy.
Titus, do not blow this.
Oreo brought back this variation of their product, which consists of 2 soft snack cakes with cream in between.
Oh, fuck. Titus is going to blow it. Damn.
What the
Sounds
fuck
like
is
a
this?
moon pie or something like that.
Is it cake Oreos? Like something like that, I guess. If it's just like the cake version of an Oreo,
Yeah.
not birthday cake Oreo, but like just Oreo cake Oreos, Oreo cakes.
Zebra cakes? No, that's a different brand. It's black and white.
Not that Oreo.
Oreo cakes. Cake Oreos.
I feel.
I like Oreo cakes if there's gonna be anything.
I would
Yes.
agree with that.
Right.
Yeah.
5.
Oreo
4.
cake. Final answer.
Oreo cakes.
15 seconds to tie it up.
Any
I'm not
idea?
bad as I need to be for this.
Zingers.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. There's a snack cake thing called Zingers.
Okay, we're going to say Zingers.
I mean, go with that.
Final answer.
Tied up?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
Jeff.
why you said tied up?
Jeff, come on.
Wait,
what's the
tie it
answer?
up. Cakesters.
Everybody said tied up.
Oh my god, that
Cakesters.
was so
Was it?
mean. That was
Anybody
so
think he said tied up?
I can
Yeah,
do
I
it with
did.
one
I
team.
did.
I can
I
fuck
did.
around with one team, and they're here. Cakesters. Cakesters.
Poor
Dozen
Brandon.
rigged.
To tie it
That
up.
sounds familiar now.
To
That
tie
is
it up.
familiar. Damn.
You do double
I don't
dip.
even want to win this round anymore.
You have your double dip. You don't have to use it, though. Down 1.
We should be up 1. J.J. Hickson. I don't know where it came from. It didn't come from
This wide receiver later had stints with the Lions and Seahawks, but in his second season, he broke 1,000 yards receiving for the Vikings in 2004 to make it 10-10.
Is that Nate Burleson? I know he played for all 3 of those teams.
Listen, it beats my guess.
He broke his arm trying to save a pizza in a car accident.
If you want a double dip, just
No, I don't think so, because my guess.
Did he really?
No, this. I think he's right.
I think it's
Okay.
Nate Burleson.
then
Final answer to tie it up.
They've come all the way back, 10-10.
Tied it up. PFT. Go on, PFT.
Win. If you get it, it's
Not
over.
done
If
that.
you miss it and the experts take it, they win. I believe these teams have had a couple round 12 matches.
I'm gonna
Overtime
watch.
will be
Okay, no worries.
showdown bonus round again for the win.
Man, I'm sorry about Jermaine O'Neal.
After 4 years with the Bears in 2008, this wide receiver totaled the career high 964 yards receiving in his first year with the Vikings for the win. For the win. If you miss the expert steal, they win.
don't make any faces, Brandon.
4 years with the Bears and the Rex Grossman era, right?
Yeah.
Who was Rex Grossman throwing it to?
Funny Stephen Shea text just now.
Stephen Shea would know this.
Marion Barber's a running back.
Who was
10
How's
seconds.
he throwing to?
when I was in college? Who were their wide receivers?
Need an answer in
Fuck.
Biggest
5,
single Bears receiver from that
4,
era. I'm gonna
3,
be Marion Barber.
2,
Marion Barber. Final answer.
Eddie Orr.
for the win. For the
All right.
win.
I got some ideas.
You only have 15
Go
seconds.
fast.
Muhammad.
You've seen Muhammad?
Yeah, maybe. Who else? Who are you thinking?
Didn't he have a career high with the Panthers?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. Yes, you're probably right. Who are you thinking of?
I don't have
Need an
one.
answer in 5, 4, 3,
Just say go with Muhammad.
2.
You've seen
Throw
Muhammad.
something out.
We're going to overtime.
Going overtime. Bernard Berrien. Bernard Berrien.
Fuck.
Yeah, never in a
Brandon,
million
I
years
was
was
about to
getting
say
that.
Perryman.
Jesus.
Would not have been it.
Yeah.
That would have been bad. I'm
That's
glad
all
that we didn't get
so where we
Perryman.
want to be.
Overtime.
We got the momentum.
Experts. 4-0 run in the last 3 rounds to take it to overtime. Here we
Is
go.
this a sheet? Is this a sheet or
Go
what?
down bonus round. Get your sheets out.
Oh,
I'll
God.
tell you what.
it's a
I
cheater?
think that people will be saying if we come back and win this game, the biggest choke job in the history of the dozen.
What is the biggest choke job right now?
It was like a
It doesn't matter
not
who you
not-
guys.
not
Though. It
even?
doesn't matter who
It's
has it
not
right now.
It's
Man, can
this
you
was
imagine
not the
blowing
biggest joke.
A
Can we
4-point
do
lead in the last
a
4
normal
rounds.
bonus
Yikes.
round for overtime?
We
Yikes.
cannot. Brandon,
I'll
who do you want to have go first?
PFT's hot. I'm going to go PFT.
Okay.
I am hot.
Titus.
Do you want to keep the same
Um,
order? Or Or should we change it up?
I like the same matchups. So Donnie, you go. You go against PFT. It's the sunglasses. Like there's some sort of
PFT versus Donnie. Here's your question.
Can I pre-guess my answer?
The MSRP launch price of the original 2001 Toyota Prius.
What model is this?
2001 Toyota Prius.
I mean,
This is the
there's
base
different
model?
packages.
Point. Both teams have picked up a point in the standings. It counts as an OT loss if they lose.
This is the base model, right?
How much is that going to change y'all's answer?
Well, there's a lot of different models.
You
Do you know the answer to all of them?
Unnecessary questions. 5, 4, 3, 2. PFT reveal first.
I have $29,499 before tax, title, and fees.
$29,499. Donnie, what's your guess?
15,000.
15,000. Correct answer.
Too low.
19,995. Smocking up 1-0.
Let's go.
Wow. Titus.
Holy
step
shit.
up. Come on, Titus.
All right, let's go.
Come on,
What
Titus.
is it? Is it? It's best of 3 or 5, Jeff? Say it again.
That's
Best of 5.
Best of 5 still.
Come
Okay.
on, Titus.
All right. I'll play Brandon.
Here we go. Novels published by Stephen King.
Fran. I want Fran to
Damn
go.
it.
Novels published by Stephen King. 1-0 in overtime.
You did R.L. Stein to me one time, Jeff, and that one I still think about that a lot.
You keep pulling the author straw, yeah.
Novels published by Stephen King.
Need an answer in 5. Brandon reveal first. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon reveal.
54.
54. Titus.
Had to do it. 69.
69. Correct answer. 65. Smockin's up 2-0.
Let's go.
Brandon
Love
doesn't
that.
read,
Good
Jeff.
job.
I had
Fran
an unfair
versus
advantage.
KenJac.
You
Brandon
just said a
can't
sex number, Titus.
I would have gone
read.
low.
Can't read.
Fran versus KenJac.
Fuck.
Total
It's
episodes.
going to heat up at the right time.
Total episodes of the CBS show Two Broke Girls. Total episodes of Two Broke Girls.
No pressure, but if we lose, it's on you, Fran.
What a fucking wacky match. Pens down in 5,
I can think it was
4,
that SNL sketch.
3, 2, 1. Smockin gets this. They win. Experts need it to stay alive. Fran.
140.
140. KenJac. Answer. 80. Correct answer. 138. Fran was off by 2. It's 2-1.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Holy
All right,
shit.
PFT, look at me. You want it or you want me to do it?
I want it. I want
Give
to
it.
make up for it. I want to make
Yeah,
up
you-
for Jermaine O'Neal gate.
It can be anybody now. It can be anybody. You can repeat.
I like
PFT.
Donnie. Donnie's hot. Donnie.
PFT
Donnie,
versus
Donnie's hot
Donnie.
Right now.
PFT versus Donnie.
I love
Go
this pressure.
PFT.
How much did Tom Anderson sell MySpace for in 2005? How much did Tom Anderson sell MySpace for in 2005? Smockin, you get this?
Yeah, we know. We know. We got it.
Experts can put it to round 5.
We got it. We got it.
Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. PFT, show your answer.
$565 million.
Donnie,
200 million.
correct answer. Wow. 580 million. We go to round 5. PFT with wow. What a guess. Here we go.
All right, Fran, look
I
at
love
me.
that guy. I love Tom.
Brandon.
Look at me, Fran.
Oh, do not put this on me.
It's on me.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon wants the ball. Titus.
I'll do it. I want it.
All right, here we go.
I want
Here
it.
we go. Last one. Last one. Oh,
I
wait.
did my part.
Year of the first ever ball drop in New Year's on New Year's in Times Square. First ever Times Square New Year's Eve ball drop. Two guys not from New York. Not that would matter. Closest gets it. First ever ball drop in New York. Most questions ever asked in a match.
That's a fun stat.
Yeah, it's a record. Love being a part of the record books.
We've never had a showdown OT, so that kind of was inevitable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon, you reveal first.
The year of our Lord, 1950.
1950. Titus.
1961.
The correct answer. 1907. The experts have won in a call.
Yeah.
Technology for that.
Oh my God, I thought Brandon was so wrong on that. I was like,
I was, but he was wronger.
I thought it was
no,
like
I know.
1990.
I in my head I was like 1975.
How did they even do that in 1900? Like thousands of people.
I have
must
no
have
clue how
died.
they had the technology.
PFT, can we talk real quick?
I'm sorry,
Was that- yeah,
1907.
Hey, PFT, not only did they choke and let us into overtime, not only did they choke and let us into overtime, they choked in overtime.
Big time,
we
big
were
time.
down
Huge
2-0
choke.
in OT.
A double gag on their part. This is
Wait,
this
we
is
were
without a
ahead
doubt.
by
I
what
can't
the
think of
fuck
anything
is
that
a
compares to this in terms of the
1907 ball
history of the
drop?
dozen
Like,
and blowing big leads in big moments.
Oh, it's so
They're just going to
embarrassing.
call that a smocking.
That's the ball.
I would
I'm
like
looking
to
at the
thank,
1907
The
ball
chip
right
on your
now.
shoulder.
I would like to
The
thank Beth
chip on your shoulder
Burrs.
for like a 4-point lead.
Jeff, I would like to thank Beth Burrs, who has canceled on Chicks in the Office multiple times, and I've done research for Two Broke Girls.
There you go.
Thank you to Beth first.
There you go.
Time.
Good
Thank
thing,
you.
she,
I'd
good
like
thing
to-
Brandon picked you for Stephen King novels. Because I would.
I'd also like to just thank Doug Pfister and Furbush again.
As
Titus,
always.
thoughts.
Yes.
I think if there's one way for Brandon to win a match, this is the funniest way that he thinks he like actually did anything. He was way off on the final answer. His teammates carried him on the comeback, and then he says, "I did it, everybody," and wants the glory. And I think that's pretty interesting. No, we lost. It's fine. I'll take. I mean, I don't know. It is. What
It is actually 1.5 points
I'll
is
eat
the
that one.
lowest output ever from Brandon Walker in a
Yeah,
lowest
exactly.
output.
That's what I.
Wow.
I'm
For
sorry.
Brandon
I'm
to
sorry.
Peacock,
I'm sorry. Is this a team game or an individual
it is.
game?
It's a team
It is.
game, absolutely.
Game.
If it was an individual game, you'd be last place.
No,
He
Brandon.
said it
Brandon
perfectly.
always
We
is the
led
first
him to the
person.
finish line, and he took us over.
Brandon's
Yeah,
always
you
the
let him
first
there,
person to be like,
exactly.
"This is a team victory. Everyone
Yes.
pulled their weight equally. It's all about us. It's not about
Yes.
us."
11-10.
There's
final
no I
score.
in Brandon Walker.
No, there's no
We
I in
are-
experts.
We are.
Smockin will not drop much, if at all. They're 2-1.
They should though. They
now.
choked twice, Jeff.
It's a big choke.
I'm saying how the game works. They're 2-1
They really
OT
smocked
loss.
it
They
up.
get a point.
I-
Experts 2-0.
It's kind of Jeff. If I could say this has a feel of like a college basketball game where like we're the highly ranked team and we're playing another team that I thought was highly ranked, but they beat us and now they're storming the court. And,
Well,
like,
we were
I'm
higher
confused.
ranked though.
Is it not January? Is this not the regular season? Like I don't. Hang the banner if you want. Like I didn't realize if I would have known the stakes of this game, I think I would have locked in a little bit
Titus,
more. I
you're
thought
the
this
guy
was just
that
a
misses
regular
the final
season.
shot, the final free throw, and then goes to the press conference and blames the other team for getting excited.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, Tice, we
Now,
didn't
what
even
like
use
your
our double dip, and we
2020
gave you
Brandon
Jermaine
Bush
O'Neal on the
Parker.
platter.
Shout out to Jake
Fucking
Marsh,
right.
by the way. I love that his brain turned on in 1/2 second.
Shout out to KenJac's computer.
Second,
Yeah,
KenJac did not cheat on JJ Hickman.
shout out our
I'm not.
under-
No, you're
shout out
not
our
doing that.
undersized team.
You
Shout
won.
out
You're
to
not
KenJac's
doing
computer.
that.
Game
You're
would have been
not
over in
doing
regulation.
You won. You're not doing that.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know
but
what?
you were a
I'm
sore
not doing
winner.
it, but I swear to God, I
Boo.
was going to do it.
That was just a good
So,
fucking
but-
pull.
Jeff,
We have to
Jeff,
sit-
you said that.
Well,
said
the actual
you-
shout out for that is 2K. That 2K is the only reason I could even come in the stratosphere.
We have to
Any NBA
celebrate
question
good
can
last
make
second
that.
pulls on this show.
Yeah.
Jeff, did you say that Brandon, this is the lowest scoring game he's ever had, and it's also the first time he's played away from home? Is that what you said? That
Yes.
he doesn't have? Huh. I just find that interesting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Find that
PFT, did we
interesting,
win?
huh?
Yeah, he has
Huh.
his kids at
Yeah, went on
home
the road.
holding up the right answer.
Don't worry, Brandon.
Yeah.
Don't
Huh.
worry,
Fucking-
Brandon.
Something to
Don't
keep
worry,
in mind
Brandon.
moving forward.
Wait,
Jeff.
it's interesting.
Fucking
That
you're
they're,
playing
it's
bad.
interesting they're complaining this much for a game that doesn't mean anything.
Huh.
Smockin's playing again the week after the Super Bowl. Not a top 10 team. That matchup will be revealed soon. Experts play again in Scottsdale, Arizona. We sold out in like 20 minutes on February 9th, live on YouTube. If you didn't get tickets, if you're not able to go, 9:30 Eastern, 7:30 Mountain Time. They're taking on the Yak, followed by Chicklets and ZD. followed by the championship with intermissions in between, hosted by KB, Nick, and Kirk Minahan. Special appearances by a bunch of people. That's it. The Dozen board game restocking soon. Good night.